Hey guys, Metalwargod here. Welcome VC, and I have a video mail update. Yeah, another one here. I had one here, what was it, last weekend I had one here. I'm feeling a little better. Finally, I think I finally got that shitty, crappy oxycodone out of my system because of my knee surgery. So my stomach isn't as upset, so I've been getting a bunch of vinyl in, and it's been crazy. Some from Amazon, a lot from Discogs dealers, and one of my favorite labels, of course, Shadow Kingdom Records. And so anyway, let's get right into it. Of course, Dio is in the background. Of course, it's been 7 years since we lost Dio, so I had to get some Dio on for you guys. So anyway, this comes from CD Imports. Got here. I should mention this is the album playing, Magica from 2000. Great album. Alright, let's see what we got here. Awesome. Awesome. And I've seen a lot of people have been getting this. I just couldn't pass it up. Paid a good price for it, and I'm talking about Judas Priest Turbo 30-year anniversary remastered. So I picked it up. You know, I've got to have it in my collection. I've got mostly all the vinyls. So I had to get this. Definitely looking forward to hearing this. The remastered version, and then the original version again. So here's some Judas Priest with Turbo 30. Up next, this comes from Riding Easy Records. I know what this is. Been waiting for this one. I pre-ordered this. I have the first 3, so I had to get this one. And I'm talking about Brown Acid, The Fourth Trip, Heavy Rock from the Underground, Come Down. Of course, this version has Canaan, Stone Garden, Headstones, Wrath, Bungie, Irving, Forbush, Zeeks, Bad Axe, Ash, and Axis. Of course, a lot of these bands only put out singles, and this record company put them on a vinyl compilation. And great stuff. And this is Brown Acid, The Fourth Trip. Good stuff here. If you've never checked them out, definitely go check them out. Of course, then you get a sticker. And of course, then you get a download. Awesome. Up next, from Lavici. And this is, let's see, the polyester banana. I order a lot from this guy's. He's on Discogs. And I've ordered tons of stuff from this guy. Definitely has a good online site at Discogs. I've made offers on albums, and he's always accepted every offer that I made. And this was one of them. I did not have this. Looked very, very interesting, and so I ordered it. And the band is called Impact, and this is Never Too Young to Rock. And this, I believe this is a German pressing, or a Holland pressing, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this came out in 1983, BMR Records. I believe these guys are out of the Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I got a good deal on it. I could not pass it up. The cover is very papery thin, or very cardboardy thin, I should say. So sometimes you just don't want to slide the vinyl in. But anyway, band called Impact with Never Too Young to Rock. I'm sure it's from yes, it is. The band is from Holland. It's a Holland press. So very cool. And then again, another one from the Polyester Banana from VC. Let's see what we got here. All right, first up. Some Gatto, an act of Gatto from 1979, a Canadian band. It's on the Polygram Records. And it has Greg Godovitz, Doug Inglis, and Gino Scarpelli. I've been wanting to get some Gatto. Finally did get some. Of course, they're on Polydor Records. And let's see, this was from 1979. Still in the shrink wrap, actually. Gem Records imports. I remember back in the 70s going in record stores and always seeing this Gem Records import. So here is Gatto with an act of Gatto. And up next, a band called Whitewater, and Out of the Darkness from 1973. Some early 70s hard rock, also in the cover or in the shrink wrap cut out. And these guys are out of Canada as well. Vinyl's in very, very good shape. They're on the RCA Records label. So I'm happy about getting this one. Of course, the Whitewater has kind of, I think Whitewitch maybe kind of stole that a little bit, but I don't know. From, like I say, 1973. So you never know. Whitewater, Out of the Darkness. And then up next, a band called The Flock with Dinosaur Swamps. This is a gatefold. And let's see here. I'm trying to see what year this came out. I want to say about 1973, 74. Columbia Records. A band called The Flock. From, again, some more 70s hard rock. Gatefold. So very cool. I don't ever see these. The Flock. Cool stuff. And I've been seeing this, I've been wanting this, I just couldn't ever find it. I did a lot of searching on YouTube, and This is a band called Blonts. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is from 1973. A couple of these members went on to form Backstreet Crawler with Paul Kossoff. Then I'm talking about Tony Brunigal and Terry Wilson. But Blonts, I believe these guys are out of Canada as well. Gatefold. And it is on the Evolution label. Very cool stuff. If you've never heard Backstreet Crawler, definitely check them out. Again, a couple members were in this band called Blonts. So I was happy to find this. It's got a little tear up at the top, but I'll fix it. Some Blonts. Up next, I seen this today. I was gonna get it. I passed on it. Band called Wire with Set the World on Fire. I believe this is from 1978, Beersville Records. Dave Burton, David Taylor, Clive Brooks, Steve Mann, Paul Travis. 70s hard rock. Only bad thing is I might have to go back and get that other one because I did not see this. So, some Wire. Vinyl's in excellent shape. So yeah, definitely gonna have to go back, I think, and pick that other one up. You know, sometimes you have these albums in your hand and you put them in your collection you're gonna buy, and then you say, well, I know I have this one coming, I think I'll just pass. And then you get home and then you see this and you say, yeah, should have got it. Well, anyway, shoulda, coulda, woulda, gonna. So here's some Liar. Up next, I bought this just on the cover alone. The band is called Schloss. I believe these guys are out of Germany. And hard rock. Let's see, this came out in 1975. I believe these guys are out of Germany. I could be wrong, but I think they are. Maybe not. On the Oasis label. Part of the Casablanca Records label group. But again, some more hard rock. Sometimes you just think you slide right in, and other times you just don't. Put some Schloss from 1975. Again, I bought this on the cover alone, and then I did some research on YouTube and found out these guys are out of Canada. And the band is called A Foot in Cold Water. This came out in 1974 on the Elektra Asylum label. And this is called it's called A Foot in Cold Water or All Around Us. And I think this is a promo. Yes. This is a promo. White label promo on the Elektra label. Again, you never see these, ever. So when I see them online, I buy them and pick them up. So a foot in cold water. Up next, I've seen Scott Waters post an album from these guys. Again, and I believe these guys are out of Canada as well. Band called Zon, and the album called Back Down to Earth. And this is a promo as well. 1979 this came out, and I seen it, picked it up, had to get it. And again, it's a white label promo. So another good find that I've been looking for. So I'm happy about that. Something's on. And up next, a band called Trust. Came out in 1979, and this is French, I believe. And I picked it up anyway, just because of the name. And it's on CBS, out of France. So it'll be interesting to hear this. Some Trust. And I got a couple more here. And a band called Hookfoot. And the album For Roaring, I believe that's what it is. Actually, Roaring from 1973. Good stuff here. It's on the A&M Records. I believe these guys are out of Canada as well. So just some killer 70s hard rock. Again, you don't see these ever. So, some Hookfoot. And the last one is a band, let's see here. Let's get this out. The band is called Stack Ridge. From 1974 on the Sire Records label. And this is in 4 days. It's a gatefold. I believe these guys are more prog rock. And again, Sire Records. So yeah, some Stack Ridge. Well, that's it from the Banana Republic, and now I have more from Rockadrome. Let's see what we got here. And again, I know it's packaged very well because he always does. Of course. And there again. And some some more 70s stuff, and these are re-releases, and first up, a band called Cosmic Dealer, and the album Crystallization. This is re-released in 2012 on the Pseudonym Records. I believe this is originally from the early 70s. And let's see here. Let's get this off. It is a gatefold also. Let's open it up. So anyway, here is a gatefold. Front, back, and of course it is a double LP, green vinyl, Cosmic Dealer, very cool. So I'm happy about getting this. Not sure if you can find the original anymore. Might be pretty hard to come by. Get these back in here. Some Cosmic Dealer. Up next, and again, these are from Rockadrome Records. Usually updates, if not once a week, every 2 weeks. Get this out of here. And this one I'm talking about, Blue Cheer. 7%. Gatefold edition. It's on Shroom Angel Records. Memory to Dickie Peterson, passed away in 2009. And black vinyl. Blue Cheer, 7. Okay, well. Originally came out in 79, so. And I got 2 left. And another reissue. This was unreleased 78 studio session and live album from a band called Josephus. Not Dead Yet. From Shroom Angel Records as well. Gatefold. Got the dead side, live side, so I'm happy about getting this. And it is on gold vinyl. You know, when I put these in, I bought these, I went back a couple days later and wanted to see if any were left, and they were out. So these definitely don't last long, so you got to pick them up when you can. So here's a band called Josephus, 78. And I got one more here. And I wanted this, and definitely very, very, very well packaged. I'm talking about, I believe what it is, attic, the invocation. Definitely has a very, very king diamond feel about it. And I finally got it. This was also out at Shadow Kingdoms. This is, I believe, this printed in Holland. Very heavy. Very, very heavy vinyl. Almost feels like a 200-gram vinyl. With the custom centering. So yeah, happy about this. And let's see here. And it has the book. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very good package. Definitely well put together. I'm very happy to pick this up. Get this back in here. There we go. The attic with the invocation. So yeah, anyway, that's what I've gotten over the last 4 or 5 days. So I had to get an update and a video going for you guys. So anyway, that's all I have from my video mail update. Anyway, this is Metalwargod saying check out the VC, and I'll see you next time on Metalwargod's video mail update. Take care, everybody.